I know. It's been a minute. I can't even excuse myself. I cannot. Here's the thing. I'm Epiphany Castro. This is my video blog where I'm at. Life happens. And with my vlogging, not flogging, with my vlogging, video blogging that is, I just have not had a moment where I wanted to sit down and talk because a couple of weeks ago, one of my best friends was out here, and as you saw from some of our videos, we were into all sorts of shenanigans. And then she left, and then a week later, I got really bad news about my eyes. I went for my checkup, and it turns out I have to have a cornea transplant. Now, as you know, I've had a surgery every year since 2011. Last year, I had 2. So it wasn't a good thing. I was really sad, so I didn't really feel like chit-chatting or anything. But I feel better now because it is what it is, right? So I'm getting this cornea transplant. I think it's going to probably go down in December, possibly, something like that. Hopefully, because then I'll be on winter break from school, from teaching, and won't affect me in any other way where I can just take off time. So I was a little bit sad about that. And I was sad because my friend left. I hadn't seen her in 10 years. Can you imagine that? When your best friends is here for like 4 days and you're trying to fit 10 years of visits into 4 days. And so that was what was going on with me. I get all teary-eyed just thinking about it. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. So here we are on the 29th of October. It's almost November. It is Scorpio season, baby. I'm in full effect in all my grand Scorpio-ness. My born day is in a couple of weeks, November 17th to be exact. However, my husband goes into the hospital on the 14th. So I won't be having a celebration this year. Not really. I know for sure I'm not going to have a radio show, which is the first time in 8 years I haven't had a birthday show at Epiphany's house. But I find that it's more important for me to be available to my family when they need me than to do other stuff. So on this day, yesterday at my school, we had our little Halloween thing yesterday. Name me a teacher that likes Halloween and Valentine's Day, and I'll name you a teacher that's a motherfucking lie. I'm here to tell you, we teachers do not like those holidays. We don't like what I call sugar holidays. The holidays where children are just excited about candy more than anything else. I think if it was about dressing up, and I think it depends on the community, and some kids really are into like dress up and pretend play and fantasy and things like that. But I think for the most part, it's about sugar. And me, Teacher Epiphany, I don't even allow sugar in my classroom as a rule. So when these holidays roll through, I'm the evil, bad, mean teacher. Yeah. So I wanted to do a video blog today because I hadn't in a while, and I want to sit down and connect with everybody. And I make no promises this time. I always promise I'll be better about it. I'm not going to do that this time because I don't know when I'm going to do another one. I might do 5 next week, and I might do none next week. What I do know is that I'm working a lot on a lot of things. One of the things that is a piece of good news that I'll share with you is some of you know that a track of mine has been picked up to be in a feature film called Roxy Blues. That is roxyblues.com. ROXIBLEWS. And a particular track was slotted to be on the soundtrack. And then because of some other reasons, they're boring, another track has been chosen. So my track from my second album, The Alchemist, called Say It, will be in the opening sequence of the film. I'm so delighted. A friend of mine who is the screenwriter and executive producer called me up one day and said, I'm putting you on the soundtrack because people need to hear you. She could have picked any genre of music for her soundtrack, and she picked me, a poet. So Bless you, Kendall. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, what else is going on? Incense is going down this Saturday. Now, my poetic husband, Renard, might be unavailable, but my sister in rhyme, Khadijah, is always on deck, just in case I need her. So, incense is going down this Saturday. Whether or not Renard can be available, he might have to attend a conference, because you know he's a teacher as well. In Germany he is, but he's still a teacher. And I feel like my dress is coming down. Is my dress coming down? Because that wouldn't, we don't need no porn. That's not gonna happen. So either way, incense is going down whether or not Renard is available. If it's not Renard hosting with me, it'll be Sister Khadijah. So fret not, fear not. This Saturday is incense all day long. And of course, Epiphany's house is going down on Sunday. Some people said, why don't I do video promos for Epiphany's house? Because I got bored doing it. Listen, when something gets boring to me, I move on and do something different. So it is 75 degrees right now, and it's 4:27 p.m. We are at that weird Bay Area time of year where it's hot, hot, hot during the day and cold, cold, cold at night. I think last night was like 29 degrees. Me and the doggies were in the bed, and we were cold because my husband works at night, overnight. So it's just me and the dogs and my son at home at night. So my husband's, he's like my furnace, and when he's not here, it gets cold. But luckily, Zeus and Oreo have very high body temperature. Right now, it's hot, y'all. It's kind of Africa hot. I got a lot of comments about these earrings. Now, y'all know where I got these earrings. My husband gave them to me for Mother's Day this year, 2014. And they're called a duafa. And I'm going to actually get a tattoo of it right here at Christmas time. I'm going to go with my son. And he's getting his first tat ever. And I'm not going to say what it is, because that would just, he would kill me. He's going to get his first, and I'm going to get my last. I have 8 tattoos. This will be my 9th final tattoo. Unless there's one thing that would make me get more tattoos. If Chris Nunez, you hear me, Chris? If Chris Nunez from Ink Master tatted me, I might change my mind. Listen, he is the cat's pajamas. I just love him. And he's kind of mean on the show. But, you know, he has to be. He's a judge. If y'all ain't watched Ink Master, you better get with the program. Ink Master is the shit. It's dope. And he's a dope, fly-ass tattoo artist out of Miami. I love that show. I really do. I love Oliver Peck with his toothpick in his mouth all the time. He's something else. And Chris Nunez, he cleans up. He cleans up. He pretty. And my husband knows I love him, so it's okay. It's okay. I have lots of other, I'm such a polygamist. I have so many husbands. Van Hunt and Stokely. Now Chris Nunez is my other husband. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure that he doesn't know he has this fly-ass wife in Berkeley, California that is super duper poetic and fabulous and stupendous and creative and kind of cute sometimes. I'm looking kind of cute today. My hair is doing its thing. It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's bananas. Somebody said, your hair grows so fast. It really does. It really does. And I think a lot of times you guys don't see it picked out like this. It's picked out. It's picked out right now because I thought it would be cute picked out. Do you think so? Is it cute picked out? Otherwise, yeah, I do need to color them roots. Ooh, child. That's not cute. But I'm digging it like an old soul record. So here I am, there you are. Hopefully I don't look like Samuel L. Jackson with one of his fucked up wigs in one of the movies. You know what? It was a Sheehan that said Samuel L. Jackson wears a progressively more fucked up wig in every movie. That is true. But big ups to him. You know why? You know why? Because he's vegan. Vegans rock. It does a body good, as you can see. And as you can see, it does wonderful things for your skin. Somebody goes, why I eat a lot of seaweed. I eat a lot of seaweed and I drink a lot of water. I think that's what makes our skin luminous. You know, I think it's what does it for us brown people. We have oil and melanin. We have a lot of things going on our behalf. But I think when we hydrate our body and hydrate our skin and our hair, and everything on me kind of grows fast. My nails grow fast, my hair grows fast. That's genes. I was born that way. That's not from being vegan. But I can promise you, if you keep putting water in your body and eating clean, you'll have glowing skin too. So I'm going to let you go. Speaking of glowing, it's hot and I'm sweating. That's not cute. I do sweat. I'm not an anti-sweater. I don't understand people that use antiperspirants. Why would you do that to your body? But I don't want to sweat filming this. That's what I know you get it. So big love to all of you, and I will talk to you soon. I do not know when. I'm not going to make false promises. That would make me dishonest. But I do know that in the near future, I will make another blog. How about that? Is that good enough? I kind of have bags under my eyes. What's up with that? Well, I have been up since 5, and I don't have on any concealer right now. That's a Bobbi Brown concealer touch-up stick. Y'all better go to Nordstrom. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Be well, and no love.